Hello everybody and welcome to your McHenry Friday Night Lights. Tonight we are here for the McHenry Warriors season finale against the Crystal Lake Central Tigers. Now in just a moment, you're going to have your own McHenry vocal warrior, Montserrat Garcia, singing your national anthem.
Please rise and
Please remove your caps and listen in.
Montserrat Garcia and her rendition of the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
What an outstanding performance from Monse. Great job to her. Her final football national anthem of the year. So tonight, my name is Matt Zarowski, and I'm joined here with Aiden Hirsch. How you doing? Or Aiden Hirsch, sorry. How you doing?
I'm doing great today. I'm ready for the Warriors to finally get a dub after a two-loss losing streak. They're hopefully to get back in their last final season of their senior night.
Yeah, I'm super stoked for tonight's game. We're playing the 0-8 Crystal Lake South Tigers. They are still looking for their first win of the season on their closing nights. Last week, they lost 41-6 to Burlington Central. McHenry 2-6 on the season, looking to snap a 6-game losing streak. How do you feel about that, Aiden? You think we're going to do it tonight?
Yes, we will. I think McHenry wants it really bad. They want that final win. A lot of seniors on the team, very senior heavy this year, and they want that last win on their senior night. I think they can pull it off.
Yeah, I agree with you here. Those seniors are going to be fighting hard to get a win on their last chance for high school football. A lot of these guys are going to the pros in college, looking to go to the NFL. We'll see if any of them can do that, but for now, this is where their mind's at. They're looking to get a win on their last high school football game. Right now, you're looking at the award-winning McHenry Warrior Marching Band performing one of their last times. Your McHenry Warrior drum majors, junior Caden McLean and senior JC Finch, conducting for one of their last performances. Tonight, the starting quarterback for the McHenry Warriors is senior Jeffrey Schwab. On the other side of the field, the starting quarterback for the Crystal Lake Central Tigers is junior Evan McMahon. He's going to be wearing number 9 tonight, so keep a lookout for him. Last time you saw the Warriors, they lost on their homecoming game to Burlington Central. They lost 42-7. And Aiden, you were at that game. You want to tell me a little bit about it? What did you see?
Yeah, there was a lot of struggling with the run game. A lot of power run just wasn't able to work. They were getting swallowed up on offense. They weren't able to capitalize on defense. But the defense and their defense had a lot of time out in the field, and that can cause stamina to go down, which eventually leads to just the offense on the other team scoring. And there's not much you can do about that if the offense can't produce.
Yeah, we need the offense to be out there and execute tonight so they can give their defense a break, so they can come out every drive and give it all their all.
First, we need to establish the run game and make sure that we can actually get runs off. And then after that, that's when the fun stuff starts happening. All right? Establishing the run game is the #1 tactic for our offense, and that's like what we need to establish here tonight. Because if our run game struggles, we struggle.
Yeah, I love the way you put that. It all starts from the trenches. We need that O-line to protect, and we need to create holes for the running backs. Specifically, look out tonight for McReady, he gets a lot of carries on the season.
Ethan
as-
Dittmeyer and Joey Spellman as well.
And Joey Spellman, yes. Both of them, they share pretty decent amount of snaps. We'll see their names tonight. And then after that, it comes all down to Jeffrey Schwab. Will he be able to go out there and perform tonight? That will be a big question for his last game.
I think for Jeffrey to perform well tonight, he needs to stay comfortable in the pocket. He's struggled, I feel like, in the Burlington Central game and at the homecoming game, staying in the pocket. I feel if he were to stay comfortable, maintain composure, he can get throws off, then we'll be in good hands tonight.
Yeah, he needs to stay in that pocket. If he feels the pressure, he can scramble. But instead of that, he needs to stay calm and find his man downfield. So the Warriors are going to start on offense. And your final Friday Night Lights is away. Man back at the 10, caught at the 20. He's going to bring it out to the 30. 35, he's going to the sideline, out at the 40. And that's where the Warriors offense will start. So the offense will come onto the field, led by Jeffrey Schwab. What are you looking to see from him tonight besides staying clean in the pocket?
Just good runs. He's a really fast, agile quarterback. I feel he needs to take advantage of it, but at the same time not run out of the pocket every single time and get swallowed up in the backfield. Just makes good, solid throws, slant routes, RPO to your receivers, Dayton Warren and Hayden Schmidt. Just ensure that you're getting quick, short passes off to eventually crawl your way down the field. And of course you start with a run to Ethan Dittmeyer. Already big run, first down by Ethan Dittmeyer.
What a run by Dittmeyer. He's going to bring that way past the first down marker, and the Warriors are going to move those
What a
chains.
great way to start out that drive. Start out hot is what we need right now. If we get a touchdown in this drive, this will be a good sign that we're going to have a good game tonight.
Yeah, and he did exactly what you said there. We started off with a strong run game. The O-line made some holes, and he found them. Now the Warriors, ball spotted on the 44-yard line. Schwab.
Running trips, all receivers on one side. All flag on the play. Wonder what this pipe for. I'm saying maybe. We'll find out what this is in a second.
Yeah, play called dead as soon as that flag went down. Let's see what the officials have to say about this one.
Could have been a false start or illegal.
On the defense. So the Warriors are going to get some extra yards here.
Oh, it's looking real good for them right now, don't you say?
Oh, yeah. They're even deeper now into Crystal Lake Tigers territory.
And it was an encroachment call. Can't touch the O-line before the play starts.
And you saw that happen there, and that's exactly what happens. It's now 1st down and 5 for the Warriors.
McHenry in the same exact formation, going up.
One man in the backfield.
Jeffrey Schwab in shotgun. He hands off to the running back. And it looks like another close first down. Another first down by Ethan Dittmeyer.
Great job by the Warriors there. Again, like you said, reading the defense, finding the hole, and making a big play. So it's going to be 1st down Warriors, ball spotted on the 31-yard line, and the offense is going to break the huddle.
Looks like we're running more of a heavy set, only one receiver out. A lot more guys in the backfield.
Schwab still has not passed tonight. We'll see if he does it here. Snap, handoff.
Big run.
He's going to keep it for himself, bringing it all the way out to the 20-yard line. Will it be a 1st down?
Perfect read option by Jeffrey Schwab. Faked out the whole defensive line and went out into the pocket. Through the hole. That's the 3rd first down in a row, Matt. 3rd first down.
And what a job the Warriors are doing right now. They are reading the defense with ease. O-line is creating great blocks, and the Warriors are inside the red zone.
They're really trying to make this last game count, don't you say?
Oh, yeah.
Their last game, they want to make sure.
You can tell they want it here. Schwab from the shotgun. Snap. Drops back.
Oh,
he's going to roll out to his right. He's looking downfield. Sees a man. Caught at the 15. Out of bounds there. That's number 10, Owen.
No, Joey Spellman. Number 33, Joey Spellman. Catch on the rollout.
Nice play by the Warriors. Easy completion. Let's move him downfield. So it's going to be 2nd down and 3. 10 minutes and 9 seconds to play in the 1st quarter. Warriors are going to break the huddle. Schwab from the backfield. Again, from the shotgun. Dittmeyer to his right. Snap. Handoff to Dittmeyer. He's going to bring it inside the 10.
Putting his life on the line for that play right there.
And he did a great job of doing that. And it's going to be enough for another first down. So it's going to be 1st and goal for the Warriors from the 9-yard line. Will they be able to execute? I've seen a lot of times where the Warriors get inside the 10 and they're unable to execute. So hopefully they'll be able to do that tonight against the struggling Tigers defense.
See, normally I feel like they're just going to keep eating away the run game right now because normally like a lot of their touchdowns are on rushing plays. I feel that they're going to try to get a power run into the zone either with McHenry, just trying to ensure that they can get a power run just into the end zone.
And it looks like that's what they're going to do. Hands it off to number 22. McHenry. He's going to bring it to the 5-yard line. They're going to mark it to the 6.
We might even get a QB sneak in if we can, if we're close enough to the line.
That might be the play. We'll see what they do. 30 seconds on the play clock. They got plenty of time. They're going to break the huddle.
Jeffrey Schwab under center.
Reedy in the backfield. Man in motion. Snap. Handoff, Reedy. He's going to be stuffed right at the line of scrimmage, maybe a yard or two.
At the line of scrimmage. Not much you can do about that one. That's just, O-line needs to block and execute on that one.
All right, this is what I'm talking about. They're getting real close, but now it's 3rd down. Are they going to be able to pull it off?
Running back Ethan Dittmeyer going out onto the field currently. I feel like he's been putting up more numbers. I feel like he should be out there right now.
He has. He's been doing a great job moving that ball, finding a hole, and getting that ball closer and closer to the end zone. We'll see what they do here. So it's going to be 3rd down and goal on the 4-yard line. Warriors are going to break the huddle. 2 men in the backfield.
Running pro style right now with 2 running backs in the backfield.
Snap. Handoff. Did he get it? They're going to say he's just short at the 1-yard line.
That's unfortunate.
Knowing the Warriors, they're going to go for it here.
4th and 1. It's make or break. Who do you think can get it here? I'm predicting a QB sneak right here.
I would love to see that. So they are going to leave the offense on the field, and they're going to go for it. It's 4th down and 1.
And they have big Caden Barrett, who used to be a former lineman, out in the backfield helping out as a blocking fullback on this play more than likely. Very massive contributor to the team. They're probably just going to add extra bodies in there to make sure that Jeffrey Schwab gets in that end zone.
Warriors. Snap.
Oh, QB sneak. Is that a touchdown?
That's waiting for the call. Touchdown Warriors.
Touchdown McHenry Warriors.
Opening drive. Touchdown. 6-0.
Jeffrey Schwab with a tush push, getting in there like he's Jalen Hurts in his prime. That was a great touchdown, great execution, and great drive by the offense. That's the perfect way to start out the game.
And you absolutely called it, Aiden. They executed on their runs. They had a nice quick pass to get a couple extra yards. And like you said, they did the tush push with Schwab to get them the 6, pending the extra point here. Snap is good. Hold is good. Kick is wide right.
Looks like Jaden Linderman got clipped on that play by a player. No roughing the kicker call there.
Possibly a missed call by the officials, but nothing you can do about it now. Warriors are still up 6-0 with 7 minutes and 23 seconds left to play in the first quarter. What do you think about that drive, Aiden?
I think that was a great drive. Warriors executed perfectly. The blocking was perfect. A lot of holes were created. They established that good run game. Had a good, nice pass in there to throw things off. You know, I feel like this is going to be a good game today.
Yeah, I'm hoping so. Hoping for a high-scoring game.
Now we just have to see how the defense does in executing. I mean, we need a turnover. A turnover would be big. That would assert a dominance on our home game, don't you say?
Yeah, I agree. Well, last time we played a Crystal Lake team at home, Crystal Lake South, we beat them by 43-7, and on the defensive first drive, we had an interception. So hopefully against an even worse record-wise Crystal Lake Central Tigers, we'll be able to do something similar.
Warriors kicking
and
off.
The kick is away. Caught at the 15 to bring it out to the 20. Going up the middle.
A lot of hard hits.
Yeah, he's going to be stuffed.
Hits are way hit. as I can say, as I formerly played, hits hit a lot harder and they hurt way more in the cold weather. So I can only wonder what they're feeling right now.
Yeah, they're going to be going through a lot of tough pain tonight. Stopped just shy of the 30 on the 27, and that is where the Crystal Lake Central Tigers will start for tonight. They're going to be led by their quarterback, number 9, Evan McMahon. Let's see what he has to say. That's not McMahon back there. That's number 14, Aiden Niederkorn.
Oof.
So it looks like they're going to go with the senior tonight.
Ball carrier. 10-yard gain.
Good run by the Central Tigers.
Tackled by James Butler.
James Butler with the tackle.
It'll be a first and 10 for the Tigers from their own 37.
So it looks like Aiden Niederkorn is going to get the start tonight. He's a senior, and this is his last game, likely. Niederkorn under center, 2 men in the backfield. Snap, he's going to drop back to pass, he's looking, caught, and he's going to be tackled on the right-hand sideline, just past the 45. So that's going to bring up 3rd down for the Tigers.
That was a great tackle by who looked to be Hayden Schmidt, who's now playing both ways. More likely as a corner. That was great technique from him, getting low, going for the legs, and sweeping them down.
Yeah, and great job by him not letting him dive into that 1st down territory.
Tackled by Hayden Schmidt. 2nd down and 1 from the 46.
Hayden Schmidt at corner.
Niederkorn under center again. Man in motion. They're going to give it to him. It's number 0. He's going to have enough for a 1st down and a few more. He's pushing his way through and is finally tackled past the 50 inside Warrior territory. The officials are going to mark him at the 48-yard line of the Warriors.
Don't you think
And that's a 1st down.
Don't you think, Matt, that the defense should be doing a little better right now?
Yeah, I would like to think so. I mean, they got that momentum from that great offensive drive, and they should have that fire in them right now on senior night, on their closing night. Let's see if they can find that fire.
This game's going to look like to be more of a shootout offensively, as both offenses are both producing.
Drops back to pass. He's looking, caught at the 40, and out of bounds, just past it. They're going to say he's shy of the 1st down, but only by 1. So it's going to bring up 2nd down and 1. Nice gain of 9 for the Tigers.
Tackle by Jaden Linderman.
Nice tackle made by Linderman,
From the 39.
Warriors kicker. So 2nd down and 1. We'll see what the Tigers decide to do here. 2 men in the backfield, man in motion. They're going to give it to number 0. He's going to have a 1st down again. And he seems to be having a nice time finding gaps in the line.
3-yard gain.
Tigers are going to move those chains yet again.
Tackled by Jeremy Beasy. It'll be a 1st down.
Man, another 1st down by the Tigers.
Number 0 for the Tigers, Abraham Quinn, is a senior. He's looking to have a nice final performance in his high school career. 1st and 10. Snap. Drop back to pass again. Pressure.
Oh,
Incomplete.
incomplete pass.
What did you see there? Did he get hit at all?
No, he did not. It was just a very low throw. Probably wasn't very comfortable. It was probably getting overwhelmed by the pressure of our D-line. Wasn't able to execute the pass there.
2nd down and 10 from the 37.
So no gain on that play with the incomplete pass. That's going to bring up 2nd down and 10. Ball on the right hashes of the 37-yard line. A lot of passing tonight from the Tigers. Not this one, though. They're going to hand it off to number 7. He's going to get more yards than they've gotten on this 1st down so far.
3-yard gain.
It's going to look like it's going to be about 3 yards on the play, and that'll bring up 3rd down for the Warrior defense. Will they make a stop? They need to here.
Look, as the way things look, I'm not completely sure. Both offenses are producing tonight. But really, if it comes to a shootout, then our special teams and kicker needs to start making kicks, because if it ends up being close, we need to ensure that our special teams is making all the extra points that we need.
Under center again. Snap. Handoff to number 0. He has a first down and
Oh my
more.
God.
To the 20. Tackled at the 15-yard line. What a run by Quinn.
Ball carrier.
And the Tigers are inside the red zone. Matter of fact, they're going to be just shy of the red zone.
This
Ball
is-
will be spotted.
First down and
This is
10.
not looking good for McHenry right now.
They are in the red zone. Ball spotted at the 15. First and 10 for the Tigers. Warriors defense needs to figure it out here. Let's see what they'll do. Niederkorn under center. Snap. Handoff. He's going to bring it up the middle. And he's still going. Did he get enough for a first down?
It looks like it.
Quarter ball carrier.
Another first down by the Central Tigers.
So first and goal for the Tigers. Ball spotted at the 5-yard line.
Down at the 5.
And that's all they need to put some points on the board and possibly tie up this game.
If you are just tuning into the stream, this is McHenry Warriors versus Central Tigers in the McHenry Senior Night.
Timeout called
Timeout Warriors.
by the Warriors. That's their first of the night. They got 2 left in the half. 3 minutes and 24 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And the Tigers are in the red zone. What are you expecting to see here from the Tigers, Aiden?
I'm expecting to see a touchdown, but then McHenry's going to come back with another one. I feel like both offenses are going to end up producing today, but the defense in McHenry is the lock-in.
Yeah, this will be an offensive shootout from the looks of it. And the game's really going to come down to A, which offense can score more, and B, which defense can get a stop first. That's going to be the real key factor here.
Normally, I would say, based off the last couple years that I've seen and even played, I feel like our defense is normally the more solid. So this is a little bit surprising to me. I thought it would be more of a blowout right now, but we'll see what happens in the quarters to come.
Yeah, this is not as great of a turnout from the defense we've seen that we were expecting. But this is only their first drive. It's a cold night and they're getting warm. But they need to get warm fast. That's what they got to do. So both the offense and the defense are going to go back out onto the field. Looks like Niederkorn is going to be under center again. 2 men in the backfield. First and goal on the 5. Man in motion. Snap. Handoff to number 1. Number 7.
Hit him hard. That was like some Cam Scannaboo helmet to helmet contact there. He ended up, and the defense ended up swallowing the running back at the line, ensuring that they're not going to get through that easy. They're not going to let him get through that easy.
Yeah, the defense has not given up tonight. This is their night,
From the 3-yard line.
and it's time for them to start executing. And they did on that last play, held them short of the end zone. That's going to bring up second down. Niederkorn, man in motion. Snap. Handoff.
That's
Touchdown,
a touchdown by
Tigers.
the Central Tigers.
So they're going to tie it up 6-6 pending the extra point. 2 minutes 43 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And special teams is going to come onto the field. What did you think about that drive defensively for the Warriors?
I feel like we struggled with getting him behind the line. There was one play that I think was at the line of scrimmage. But other than that, we were just letting the running back just get through. And we can't be having that.
Yeah, it was a lot of passing to start and it turned into a lot of running, and that's what our defense needs to learn how to stop. It's number 32, set to kick. Snap is a little high, kick is good. And that's an extra point. So the Tigers lead 7-6.
Or as you would say, 6-7.
You could say 6-7. You could definitely say that.
2:43 remaining.
You know, I think I like that better, Aiden.
Yes.
Tigers 7.
If you know, you know.
Warriors 6.
So Warrior offense is going to come back out on the field after the kickoff. And hopefully they'll be able to turn this second drive into some more points. Nice performance by the marching band. It's pretty groovy, I would say.
I love this. I like this song. Brings me back to my old quinceañera days. I got invited to 4 of those.
A lot of senior nights for those guys too. For a lot of them, this is their last time performing with the marching band.
Ignis Venslakis set to kick for the Tigers.
Central Tigers kicking off to McHenry Warriors. The end of the first quarter with 2 minutes and 43 seconds left.
And Joey Spellman.
Number 32 is going to kick this one away.
Oh,
It's low.
horrible kick by the kicker. Our front line is getting it. Oh my God, big run.
Past the 50, brought down at the 45 of the Tigers.
Number 3, Jaden Linderman getting the ball on that play. Great field, great start to the drive, getting us on the 45.
Yeah, what a job reading that kick and picking it up by number 3, Jaden Linderman. He brought that one all the way out to the Tiger 45, and we're going to be in enemy territory. So the offense with great starting position. We saw a lot of rushing attack on that last drive. We'll see if they stay consistent or if they let Schwab use his magic. Man in motion is Warren. Snap. He's going to drop back to pass. He's got time.
Jeffrey
He's going to roll
Schwab
out. He's got
rolling
pressure
out.
coming.
Oh,
He's going to escape it. He's
good
keep it for
run by
himself.
Jeffrey Schwab, getting it to halfway mark.
Quarterback keeper.
Just slipped the tackle there.
Game.
6-yard
himself.
gain, past the halfway point. Good rush.
And that's the kind of scrambling you were talking about that we need to see it. It doesn't have to be every play, but when he needs it, he can do it. And he
Yes.
just did it there. He proved that.
Number 39.
Second down and 4 for the Warriors. They're inside the 40. 2 minutes, 29
But even
seconds
on that
left to
play, Jeffrey Schwab stayed comfortable in the pocket, didn't just roll out right away, and he was able to make a play.
And he had time too, but he felt that pressure coming. Snap. Handoff. Number 2. He's going to get tackled.
Great run by Ethan Dittmeyer. Number 2.
They're going to give him the first down. So a nice 4-yard pickup by Dittmeyer. This is going to be 1st and 10.
First down, Warriors.
Both offenses are executing today. First down after first down. This is a very entertaining game to watch.
Yeah, I'm very excited by what I see so far, especially from our Warriors. Their run game is looking fantastic tonight, both from the quarterback position and from the running back. Ball on the 35. Man in motion. Snap. They're going to give it to the man in motion. And he's going to be stuffed right at the line of scrimmage. No pickup on that play. That'll bring up 2nd down and 10.
Make Reedy the ball carrier.
That was Reedy with the carry.
Correction, Joey Spellman the ball carrier.
Correction, Joey Spellman with the carry.
No gain. William Nikula on the tackle. 2nd down and 10.
So not much from the run game there. We'll see if they keep it going or if they switch up to passing.
Tight end John Wiseman going out into the game. Originally was a tight end for the last 3 years of his football career. Went out, started out in the O-line. Now is back on tight end for his final game.
He's a senior, so hopefully he gets some production tonight. He's going to hand it off. He's going to
Oh, there's a
tackle.
fumble.
McHenry recovered.
No, I don't think so. Oh, they did. You're right. I didn't see that. There's a lot of men, a lot of dog pile there.
A lot of guys out there. It's kind of hard to see. Could have been a lot worse. Could have been a turnover, and it could have been a lot more yards lost. Instead, it's only going to bring it back to 3rd and 11. That's manageable. So Schwab from the shotgun. One man to his right. Snap. Drops back to pass.
Schwab.
Looking to his left.
Oh,
Pressure
he's
coming.
going
He's gonna take it for
through.
himself.
Perfect. Run by
To the
Jeffrey
30.
Schwab. See, he's swallowed up, though. I don't know if he can convert off that.
No, that's not going to be enough for a 1st down. That'll bring up 4th down. Warriors went for it last time on 4th down and got a touchdown, but that was from the 1-yard line. They got 5 yards left to go, and we're going to see what they're going to do here. And it looks like they're going to leave their offense on the field.
See, if this was Madden, I'd be doing the same thing right now. You got to be confident in your offense. I feel like they can get it done.
Looks like they're just trying to run down the clock. 6 seconds left, so we'll see what they're going to do in the 2nd quarter with this 4th down and 5. What do you think about that first quarter?
I thought it looked great offensively from both. A little bit of a struggle at the end for McHenry, but I feel like we can end up converting.
Tigers 7.
Yeah, there are definitely some weak spots, definitely some spots we can improve, but definitely a lot of positives. Our offense is looking sharp. We just need that defense to step it up and stop the Tigers' offense, which is looking arguably just as sharp as ours.
Score going into the second quarter is Crystal Lake Central 7 and McHenry 6.
You could also say McHenry 6, Tigers 7.
Yes, you can indeed.
$7:47. Let's check out some other scores from around the world before we come back for the second quarter. We don't have much time. We don't have any time at all. Eagles fans, A.J. Brown's out for week 8. Not a good sign for them.
Hell,
We'll get you some more scores later.
I dropped him in fantasy week 1.
That's a good play.
I traded him away. I was so happy when I traded him away because he only dropped 1 point for the other guy. It was the funniest thing ever.
Yeah, you're going to have to help me out with my fantasy team. I am 0-8 right now.
Oh my God, you're awful.
Yeah, it's been rough.
I'm 3-4, but in my defense, I had a couple injuries last week. Jeffrey Schwab with a pass. Dropped by
Schmidt.
Hayden Schmidt. Unfortunate.
Pass was just a little
Rocket.
bit too far to his left.
Correction.
Could have been caught, but
It's not Central Rockets. Central Tigers going out on offense. Turnover on downs. Very unfortunate end of that drive for McHenry. We started off so hot on special teams, but now we could not convert on that play, and now Central is back out. How
Yeah.
do you think this is going to go for them on offense, Matt?
well, they're starting at the 30-yard line, so they still got a lot of room to go. Their run game has been pretty solid, as well as their passing game. I think the Warrior defense figures it out right now. Let's see.
It'd be nice to get a turnover right here. That'd be sick.
They're going to hand it off to Quinn. He's going to fight his way for a couple extra yards.
Abraham Quinn, the ball carrier.
Let's see where they spot the ball. They're going to say he went down
6-yard gain.
at the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 6.
Tackled by Jaden Linderman.
Ah,
Second down and 5.
that ball's at the 35.
35.
5-yard gain. 2nd and 5. They're going to start off that drive with a handoff to Abraham Quinn, senior. Let's see what they do here. Niederkorn under center. Man in motion. Snap. Handoff again. He's going to hurdle a guy. And be brought down just shy, it looks like. Or will they give it to him? No, he's going to be just shy of the first down. So it's going to be 3rd down and very, very short for the Tigers.
Can we talk about how you're 0-8 in fantasy football?
Yeah, okay, let's talk about this. I had Lamar, and he's out, but he's coming back this week. And then what seems to be a pretty solid team. I mean, I had oh my gosh, can't think of his name. Not Jamar Chase, the other guy.
T. Higgins?
Yeah, T. Higgins. I had him. I thought he'd do good. And Joe Burrow went down. And even before that, he was not doing too
Man,
hot.
you're just full of injuries. That's
My running
rough.
back room
That's
is just
rough,
awful.
dude.
I had Saquon. He's not picking up too many points.
Yeah,
Push. They're going to get the first down. Quarterback sneak. This ain't the Eagles. I got to control myself.
Say the Eagles.
Picks up 2.
See, my fantasy team's doing great. I have like Muka Egbuka, Puka Nakua, and CeeDee Lamb all on the offense.
Yeah.
Plus, I have Cam Scadaboo, who's been producing mad numbers. So I feel like I'm not need to brag, but my fantasy team's pretty good.
Yeah, I wish I were in the same boat as you
We're
right
probably
now.
gonna have to get a fantasy punishment here.
Yeah, don't tell me about it. 1st and 10. They're going to give it to Quinn. He's going to bring it to his left, push a guy to the ground,
Good
and bring it.
defensive play by the McHenry Warriors.
That ball's brought out to the 45-yard line of the Tigers. It's going to be 2nd down and about 7. I'll pull up my fantasy team at halftime. We'll go through some guys. Take a little peek. $9:52 left to play in the half. Gators lead 7-6.
You mean Tigers?
Tigers.
Not
That's
the
the one.
Gators. Not the Gators. We already went Gator hunt. Now we're Tiger hunting today.
Oh yeah. Flag on the play.
I don't even know what happened there.
Running back got stuffed at the line.
Flag on the play.
We'll see who this flag is on.
That was a big dog pile of dudes there. Can't really see what's going on.
Yeah. We got a good view from up here, but not a great one. Looks like it's holding on holding on the Tigers. That's going to move them back.
10-yard walk-off.
10 yards.
Second down.
And a nice break for the Warriors. Hopefully, now the defense needs to get a stop. Coming up with second down and very long. Second down and 17. Ball all the way back on the 35-yard line. Warriors defense has a lot of room to work with here. Let's see what they can do. Niederkorn under center. 2 men in the backfield. Man in motion. Snap. Play action. He's looking downfield. He's got time. Pressure.
Sacked! Big sack. Who is that by?
Brought down all the way at the 25-yard line. And a big sack for the Warriors defense. That's the spark they
By
need
the
right there.
Polish hammer! Kristen Polarski! Big play.
What a job by him. That's the spark we needed right there, Aiden. That's the defense turning it on. And it's now third down and very, very long. 8 minutes and 35 seconds. This game's starting to feel electric. All right, Niederkorn under center again. Man in motion. Snap. Handoff. And he's stopped right away.
Swallowed in the backfield.
Looks like the ball came loose, maybe.
Tackled by Jeremy Beasy, number 19.
He's brought down in the backfield.
If it did come loose, the Tigers recovered. And that's going to bring a fourth down and long. I would be shocked if their offense stays out. And they're not.
They're not. Yeah, I wouldn't.
For the Tigers.
See, if this was Madden, I would go for it. But that's just because I'm insanely good at the game.
Oh, yeah. That's some Ben Johnson play calling right there.
Ethan Detmeyer and Joey Spellman.
Snap is low.
Oh,
he
they dropped
fumbled
it.
it. He's going to keep it for himself.
You
And he's going
can't-
to try and punt, but there's like no
Oh, was that
play.
cut? Oh, you can't be
Warriors.
What
and
was
they're
that
inside
play?
the Tiger 30. What
a
just happened?
crazy occurrence of events there. I don't even know how to describe that. But this is a great start for the drive for the McHenry Warriors. If they don't convert here, this would be a waste of a drive. McHenry needs this touchdown. A great play.
Yeah, a bad snap. And the kicker tried to recover it, but with the pressure at his face, there's not much he could do.
I
He
think
tried
at
to
that-
run it, and then last second he tried to punt.
Yeah, at that point, I think I would have just tried to keep running. I wouldn't even tried to punt at that point. That was a really bad punt of the punter, which was able to get caught by the McHenry Warriors.
Yeah, so the Warriors are going to start this inside the 30, man in motion, snap, handoff.
Run by Ethan Detmeyer.
Dittmeyer's going to bring it past the 25-yard line. He brought down.
Actually, I take
Right
that
about
back.
there.
Mick Reedy with the run there. My bad.
It's all right. So Mick Reedy with a 3-yard pickup, going to bring him to the 24-yard line of the Tigers. A little more than 7 minutes remaining in the half.
24.
I can feel the energy up here, and I hope they can feel it down there too. Snap, handoff,
Ooh!
makes a
he's
man
quick.
miss, and he's going to bring it just shy of the 20. Ball spot at the 21. That's going to bring up third down for the Warriors.
3-yard gain.
What do you want to see here? Pass, run?
I feel like a nice pass would be kind of cool to see, but I feel like they're just going to keep establishing the run game. They're 3rd and 4, and it's pretty confident. But I feel like a pass here would be kind of nice. Maybe a short one, maybe some RPO, trying to throw the defense off.
Tackled by Nick Zolke.
Yeah, I would like a pass here, but I think they're going to run it because the Warriors like to go for it on 4th down. So if they can run it and get it close, they'll be able to run it again and get it, hopefully. Schwab from the shotgun, one man to his right. Man in motion. Snap. He's going to roll out to his right. Pressure in his
Jeffrey
face.
Schwab
And he's going to get sacked.
swallowed in the backfield. Unfortunate end of that. O-line needs the block on that play.
Schwab's brought down in the
That's number
backfield.
7, Tyler Porter, with the snap, with the sack.
I believe they are sending out. They might. Are they sending out the special teams here for the kick? They are. Wait, no. Wait.
4th down and
So they're going to try and go for 3 here after that big sack.
Oh no, they're staying out. McHenry's staying out.
What's going on here?
Oh,
Are they going for it?
4th and 13, a little risky here. I mean, might as well take advantage of the good field position, but I mean, a little risky. I feel like a kick here would be more beneficial.
I think we need to get points.
Yeah.
But the coach is going to keep the offense on.
I don't even know if our kicker can even kick this far. And punting here would be stupid, so might as well just go for it.
He's looking deep downfield for
Hayden
Schmidt.
Schmidt! Oh!
And it's almost intercepted.
Broken up.
He's not able to pull it in, and is going to turn it over on downs.
They're both fighting for that one. Not much you can do about that.
So what started out as a great offensive possession with the ball inside the 30 leads to a turnover on downs at the 30. Offense couldn't execute there, and the defense is coming back onto the field. 5 minutes and 22 seconds left to play in the half. Central leads 7-6. Tigers break the huddle.
Ooh, it is cold up here.
It is cold up here.
See, if it's this cold, Matt, I want snow. Snow game would be kind of nice.
You know, I run warm, so I'm doing just fine. But I take your word for it. Snap. Drops back to pass. He's looking. Number 4 caught. And is going to be tackled shy of the first down. Spun around out of bounds.
Oh.
And there's a lot going on right now.
A little of a scuffle.
No flag.
McHenry's got to keep their composure here on this play.
Yeah, thankfully no flag on the play. That was pretty close, I would say. And that would have been on McHenry. So we looked out a little bit there. The marching band is heading out of the stands and getting ready for their stellar halftime performance. And the Tigers break the huddle.
Oh, is that Jonah Miller with the tackle? Jonah Miller is playing in the varsity game.
Let's see what he can do.
The first time at corner.
Handoff to 7.
Nice tackle by Lucas Decker.
Lucas Decker's been going off this season. I mean, when we played South, he had an interception, 2 passes deflected, and a lot of nice tackles. And here he is again. He's having a great season.
Hayden Schmidt going back out both ways.
So a gain of 1, and that's going to bring up 3rd down and 1 on the 39-yard line of the Tigers. Tigers like to keep Niederkorn under center, and that's what they're going to do here. Handoff to Quinn. He's got the first down and a couple extra. Play called dead, and the ball will be spotted at the 44-yard line. Tigers move the chains. 3:55 left to play in the half.
It's going to be a first down and 10 from the 44.
So the Tigers are going to get a new set of downs, and they're going to try to make something happen with them.
It's cold. I'm so cold. Why do we have a window open? I don't know why we have a window open, Matt.
If only the people at home could feel how cold it is right now. Fumble! Recovered by the Warriors!
Just the ball back.
There's the defense!
Now they convert, right? Now they should convert.
They better convert here.
They've had 2 good opportunities, and they have both failed to get a touchdown. Can we get one here?
I think so, Aiden.
They've been getting too many chances, and they need this touchdown just to end the half. They have 3 minutes. They need this touchdown.
Bring that energy into the locker room after scoring a touchdown here. That's what we need. Defense are going to force a fumble at the line of scrimmage. What a job by them. And the Warrior offense is going to come back out onto the field.
And McHenry needs to score here also because of the fact that they do not get the ball at half. So if they don't score here and Central gets another touchdown, it will not be a good start to that half. So McHenry needs to score here to ensure the victory here tonight.
Yeah, like you just said, the Tigers will start on offense to start the second half. So they need to score here. Because like you said, they do not get the ball back. Snap. Handoff.
Big run.
A big hole.
Ooh,
He's going to truck a man down the field.
Scaramouche! Big play by Ethan Dittmeyer.
Dittmeyer's running angry tonight. Quarterback. Or no, QB2, Evan McMahon with the tackle. And that's going to bring up 2nd down and 1. What a play. Who was that on the run?
Ethan Dittmeyer. That was a crazy play. Worried for his head health here with that hit, causing CTE in his future.
Hopefully not.
Hopefully not.
We'll see.
Because we all know how that turns out.
Yeah,
So,
not great. Most of the time, not great.
but
Schwab.
great run, though, I would
Yeah.
say.
Schwab from the center, from the shotgun.
Ethan Dittmeyer with another run, ensuring the first down.
Ethan Dittmeyer.
Dittmeyer getting a
Now
lot
we're
of the
look-
carries tonight.
Now we are looking good here. We only have 2 minutes and 29 seconds left in the quarter. We have to score here. Can we do it, Matt?
I think so. Warriors still have 2 timeouts. Tigers have all 3 of theirs. We'll see how those are used. Hopefully they use them better than Eberflus, if you know what I mean,
Yes. I do know what you mean.
unfortunately. Warriors break the huddle. 2 men in the backfield, along with Schwab from the shotgun. Snap. Play action. He's going to keep it for
Oh,
himself.
fake read
Threw it
option
inside
by
the
Jeffrey
30, the
Schwab.
25, the 20, and it passed the 20. into
Oh,
the
he's
end
still
zone.
up! He is not
He's
going down!
going.
Jeffrey Schwab is a dog! He is not going down!
Schwab just keeps it going. Big first down for the Warriors.
Great run by Jeffrey Schwab on that play. I can feel the touchdown. I can feel it, Matt. I can feel it.
I can feel it with you, Aiden. That is the scramble that we need. That's you're talking about. He's staying clean in that pocket, but that was a designed QB run. He snapped that and took it right for himself.
Yes, he did. Found the perfect hole. Jeffrey Schwab actually did play running back last season for the McHenry Warriors, so he has a lot of rushing experience. And I feel like he might be the only quarterback in the conference, or just in McHenry history, just to have more rushing yards than passing. Actually, and maybe last year too. We didn't pass that often, but McHenry is a very different offense. Let's just say that.
Yeah, I got to call a lot of games last year with Warren at the quarterback
I
position.
think the play got called back, probably a holding call
Oh.
on the McHenry. Very unfortunate. Great run by Schwab, though. If he keeps doing that and keeping it up, we can ensure that McHenry can get a touchdown here.
So first down and 15. Schwab sends a man in motion. He's going to give it to him. That's number 33.
Joey Spellman with the rush
Joey
there.
Spellman, the
Not
ball
getting much
carrier.
there.
1 yard gain. Tackled by
Timeout
Tyler
called by the
Porter.
Warriors. That's their second. That's a really unfortunate penalty for the Warriors. That was a big first down play by Schwab
Timeout Warriors.
just to get called back.
Second time out of the half.
Minute 22 to play in the half. And what I thought was going to be a blowout is a close, low-scoring game so far. Cause I want it all. I love this song, Aiden.
I also love this song.
So coming up in a minute 22 seconds at halftime, you have a nice performance from dance, from cheer, and from the marching band. We're also going to take a look at my fantasy team. Maybe you'll be able to help me out a little bit.
I don't know. Yeah, 0-8's kind of hard to come back from. You might have to be doing the punishment, man. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to be able to do.
I think you might
Chiefs
be
devil
cooked,
magic
Matt.
is
You
what I'm
might
gonna
be
need.
cooked. No, you not might be. You are cooked, Matt, for fantasy.
Hey, I can still finish 7 and 8. That's not bad.
Yeah, I guess, but I don't think you are. I don't. Okay.
Snap. Handoff to number 22.
McReady. He's still
And he
up.
keeps going.
Nick Reedy, the ball carrier.
Nice run by Rudy
5 yard gain.
for a
There's
gain of 5 yards.
Tackled by
And that's
Clock
going to
is
bring up
running
third
down.
down and pretty long.
minute 4 seconds left. Clock is still running. McHenry's got to be quick here on the plays. Before halftime, there's 58 seconds, less than a minute on the clock.
So I don't think the Tigers are going to get the ball back. But they will
Get the ball
at
back
the
at
beginning of
half.
half. So this is the Warriors' chance. They can take their time here.
I
Drop
say
some nice plays. They still got a
big throw
timeout.
here. I say big throw here to Hayden Schmidt.
I like your thinking. Schmidt's in motion. Snap. Drops back to pass. Good time. He's
Jeffrey
looking
Schwab.
downfield to the end zone.
Oh, deflected by the Central Tigers. Wow. Crazy deflection there. Not much you can do in double coverage there.
Yeah, no, that was a very contested throw. He thought he had his man, and it was close. But the Tigers snuck on there and batted that ball down. So that's going
Not
to
much
bring
you
up
can do about the
fourth
safety
down.
getting in there.
No, not much at all. That's going to bring up fourth down and long. And the Warriors got to go for it here. Ball on the 29. And Schwab's going to go back out into the huddle. Thinking a pass, they need something big here. You would assume a pass, I think. Schwab from the shotgun, man in motion. Snap. He is going to drop back to pass. He's
Schwab,
looking.
nice pass.
Caught by 15. Does he have enough? Yes, he does. First down, Warriors.
Timeout is called by Will McHenry with the big catch there. Great play from him. McHenry Warriors call a timeout. We need the big play here. I say another throw. I say
think so
another
too.
big throw into the end zone. Maybe the big DW5 getting his first passing touchdown of the year, hopefully.
I hope you're right. We got 24 seconds left in the half. Will Mahalik with a lot of yards after catch there. That was what we needed to get that first down. Trying to go down and put some points on the board before halftime and give the Warriors the lead going into that locker room. That's what they need right here, and I think that's what they're going to do. No more timeouts left for the Warriors. The Tigers still have all three of theirs. Again, coming up at halftime, you got a performance from the cheer team, the dance team, and your marching band.
McHenry Warriors need the big play here.
I think they're going to get it, Aiden. One man in the backfield along with Schwab.
Trips formation, 3 receivers on one side.
Snap,
Jeffrey
he's got back
Schwab
to pass.
dropping back. Oh, he's running. Oh, he needs to stay calm. Oh,
Sack.
swallowed in the backfield. That is
And they need to move fast here.
that is
No
not the
timeouts.
play we needed. McHenry Warriors, no huddle call.
Hurry up for the Warriors.
13 seconds left on the
They're going to
clock.
spike it. Stops the clock. That'll bring up third down. 13 seconds left on the clock.
Yeah.
Nice hurry-up play to get that spike off by Schwab and the rest of the offense.
They need a big play here. McReady out for Ethan Dittmeyer. Probably adding for extra blocking protection, I would assume.
That would be my hope.
As the big fullback.
So from the looks of it, Schwab's going to try to pass here. Hopefully get it downfield into the end zone. That's what they need right now on this big play.
A good pass.
Schwab takes the snap. He is going to drop back to pass. He's got time. He's looking.
See
He's going to roll out to his left. He's commanding the field. He's going to keep it for himself.
Oh, swallowed again.
Swallowed up. And that is the end of the half. 0-0 on the clock. And going into the locker room, the Tigers are going to be up 7-6.
Jeffrey Schwab unable to keep his composure in the pocket. Like I said before, it's causing him to struggle, not be able to get passes off. I would say it's better to dump away a pass or throw it away than just get sacked in the backfield, don't you say?
Yeah, I agree with you. He still had an extra down there, so if he would have just read the field and saw he had nothing and thrown that ball away, they had a chance to run another play. Instead, he kept it for himself and tried to make Superman plays, and that did not work this time, and 0-0's hit the clock.
And since it is halftime, we will be going on mute for now. We will be back in the third quarter.
Gentlemen, please turn your attention to the field. Tonight, our Business Professionals of America Club you home.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back. We are about to begin the second half of your McHenry Warriors' final Friday night lights of the season. A phenomenal performance by the marching band to close off their season. Welcome back, Aiden.
I'm also back.
How you feeling, man? You want to tell them what happened?
Oh yeah, my shoulder has a thing where like it just loves to just pop out of its socket randomly, and it happened. It hurt really bad. Actually, why I stopped playing football in the first place, and it just happened, and now I'm in a lot of pain right now. So I'll try my best here to keep commentating, but it hurts really bad, Matt.
Yeah, I can only imagine, man. All right.
I wasn't even doing anything. I was just standing. Oh.
Well, I have faith that you're going to start to heal. All right, let's go. Jaden Linderman getting ready to kick it off to begin the second half. Two Tigers lined up, and the kick is away.
Good kick by Jaden Linderman.
Yeah, caught at the 10. He's going to bring it out to the 20. Up the middle, flag on the play. 2 flags on the play. He's going to push his way all the way to the 30, but it looks like it's going back. The official signal that it's going to be on the Tigers. We'll see what the actual call is in just a moment. Holding on the Tigers. So a nice kick return is going to be brought all the way back. Let's see how far it brings them. 10 yards back. And the Tigers are going to start the second half on their own 16-yard line.
That's really good field position for the defense on McHenry there.
Yeah, and a lucky break for them.
Very far back for them. That was a good stop in special teams.
Niederkorn takes the snap, hands it off. He's going to try and go up the middle. He finds a hole. He makes some tackles, and be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Big tackle made on number 7, Tyler Porter. Porter's a senior, and he's looking to add some extra yards
I really
to his career stats.
do not want the McHenry Warriors to lose their senior night the day before my birthday, which is tomorrow.
My gosh.
I turn 18 tomorrow.
You turn 18 tomorrow?
I turn 18 tomorrow.
Well,
I do not want to see a loss.
The Warriors better frickin' win.
It'll disappoint me.
Yeah, you should have told him that, man.
Maybe.
That would have sealed the win right there. Hopefully they still get it either way. Niederkorn takes the snap. He's going to drop back to pass. Looking, caught, first down, and knocked out of bounds at around the 35-yard line. There's a flag on the play. That's going to be unnecessary roughness on the Warriors. They're going to get some extra yards there.
He's pushed out of bounds by Jaden Linderman.
So the play ended at the 35, but now the ball will be spotted 15 yards farther downfield at the 50. Scratch that at the 49-yard line of the Tigers. So the Tigers get an extra 15 yards after that penalty, and a big first down for them.
This is looking real bad for the Warriors right now.
Yeah, they need to.
I feel like the Warriors should be winning this by a good couple scores here. There's no reason why the game should be this close for the Warriors, in my opinion.
Hand off to Quinn. He's going to trip himself and stumble down past the 50, right around the 47.
Swat up behind the line.
Quinn, the ball carrier.
Good play on the defense.
Ball spotted at the 50. But yeah, you would think going into this game that we would be blowing out the Tigers right now, but it is a close game. Tigers 7, Warriors 6.
From the midfield stripe.
Second and 9. 2 men in the backfield. Snap. Hand off to Quinn. Breaks 2 tackles, but doesn't break the third one. There's a flag on the play.
Abraham Quinn, the ball carrier. Flag on the play.
Let's see what this official says. Looks like it's going to be on the Tigers. So that play is going to go back, as well as that ball. It's another holding penalty against them. They've had a couple of those tonight.
holding against the
So it's going to be
Tigers.
second down and very long for the Tigers. Ball spotted at the 39 of the Tigers. I'll bring up second down. So what positions did you play when you played?
I was a tight end.
You were a tight end.
Yeah.
That's good. Were you any good?
I started my first year at fresh off.
Wow.
I didn't really play much the next year, but and then again I
now you're
I
up
got
here.
hurt, so
Drops back to pass. He's looking. Short pass caught by number 7, the running back. He's going to find some blockers and make his way all the way downfield to the 45-yard line. It's a nice big pickup of about 8.
8-yard gain. Tackle by Ethan.
So it'll be third down and 13. Nice tackle made by Ethan Cowgill. He's a senior for the Warriors.
46.
He's been featured a lot on the bar stool, if you pay any attention to that. Niederkorn, snap, drops back to pass again. He's got time, he makes the pass, caught by number 4, and he slips a tackle at the 50, and he's brought down there as well. So he slips the first tackle, second guy comes in and finishes business.
Rylan Riker.
Fourth down and 9.
Tackle by Jeremy Beasy. It's going to be a fourth down and 9 from the 50-yard line.
Let's see what they're going to do here.
fourth. I think they're gonna go for it. 4th and 9.
I think you're right.
Actually, I don't know. It's at the 50.
Well, Niederkorn's coming back onto the field, so they are going to go for it. 8:35 to play in the
defense, this is
quarter.
a perfect opportunity for the defense to get a big stop here. If they should not, the McHenry defense should not be letting this play become a first down.
No, if we make the stop here, that's going to be a big momentum shift for the Warrior offense to come back onto the field for. All right, let's see what we can do. Niederkorn, under center, 2 men in the backfield. Play call dead. There's a flag.
Flag on the offense, it looks like.
Play clock, perhaps? Delay of game? We'll see. I think that's what the hand symbol means.
It was a delay of game, which now sets them back even farther.
And now the special teams is going to come onto the field to punt this ball away.
From the 45.
Probably couldn't make up their minds whether to go for it or punt, and that cost them. Central Tigers are now punting to the McHenry Warriors.
Jackson Mason set the kick for the Tigers.
2 Warriors lined up at the 30. Punt is very short.
God, their punter is just struggling on the Tigers.
Yeah, he has not had a great game tonight.
Warriors are going to take over.
Ball goes out of bounds at the Warrior
At their own
48-yard line, and that's where they'll start. Yeah, not a great game for their punter tonight. Bad for them, good for us, which is what we want. Less than 8 minutes to play in the third quarter. The score is still 7-6. Warriors looking to bring this ball downfield. Snap. Drops back to pass. He can keep it for himself. He's going to run up the middle. Find some holes. First down and more. Inside the 40. Jeffrey Schwab with the run.
Quarterback keeper. First down, Warriors.
That was a really nice design run play for Jeffrey Schwab there. Just took it and just ran right away.
Now, you would know this better than me. Is Colton Nero an offensive or defensive coach?
He's the head coach. Of the offensive coordinator is John Nemec.
John Nemec. So he'll be the one drawing up those plays and calling them. So a nice play call by Nemec. 7:30 to play. Warriors move the chains. It's first down and 10 at the Tigers' 39-yard line. 2 men in the backfield. Schwab from the gun. Handoff. He's going to bring it up the middle. He finds a hole.
Great run by Ethan Dittmeyer, number 2.
Dittmeyer's having himself a game tonight. He's finding those holes in the O-line, and he is making good use of them. Shy of a first down, but a nice pickup of 7 yards. That's going to bring up second down and 3.
Yeah, I say they utilize Ethan Dittmeyer more often. He's been playing really good to this game, and has been by the best player on the offense, I'd say, so far right now.
Yeah, he's been having himself a stellar game so far. He's been playing out of his mind and playing up to his senior game. This time, just 1 man in the backfield. Snap. Hand off to Dittmeyer again. He's got the first down and more to the 25. tackled just shy of the 20.
Another first down by Ethan Dittmeyer.
Yeah, Ethan Dittmeyer's on fire right now. He's going to bring that ball all the way to the Tigers' 21-yard line, and the Warriors are going to move those chains yet again. 6:25 in the third quarter. Both teams still have all three of their timeouts. Warriors are 1-2 at home this year, and they're going to try and even that out to 500 with a win tonight. Again, the Tigers are looking to snap an 8-game losing streak and put their first win of the season up on the board. Snap. Handoff. Nice pickup by number 33.
Joey Spellman.
The ball carrier. 7-yard gain.
Great job by Spellman there.
Abraham Quinn.
Tackled by the Tigers' star running back, Abraham
Number
Quinn.
15.
You've heard his name a lot tonight. I think this is the first time hearing it on defense, however. A lot of two-way players in high school. It's cool to see, but higher potential for injury.
I agree. I feel like we need to take more advantage of personnel, make it more even, so there's less. Ooh.
So you're going to take that ball all the way to the 5. Warriors inside the 10. McReady with a big first down. First and goal for the Warriors, and they just need 5 to put another 6 points in the board and give them the lead for the first time in a while tonight.
They're getting really close to the end zone here. Can they finally get another touchdown?
Last time they were inside the 10, they scored, but those are the only points we have tonight. Hopefully they'll be able to execute here and put another 6 up on that board. Looks like Schwab's going to go under center. You don't see that much from him. Sends a man in motion. Snap. Handoff to Reedy. Does he get it? He's just shy.
McReady picks up 4.
Looks like they're going to spot him at the 1-yard line.
Second
down and goal.
This is very good field position. They're going to score here. They should score here at least. I'd be very surprised. I'd be very surprised if they didn't.
Hey, you never know. That defense might turn it on. I don't want to see that, though. I want to see a nice, easy touchdown. Slide it right into that end zone.
It's going to be another QB push. Watch.
Well, he's lined up under center, so that'd be a good spot to do it. 2 men in the backfield. Man in motion. Snap. Handoff. Touchdown Warriors. 12-7.
Wow.
That's their first touchdown since the opening drive. But it doesn't matter because the Warriors now have a 5-point lead, pending the extra point. Let's see what the Warriors do here if they're going to go for 1 or 2. They missed their last extra point attempt. 4 minutes and 4 seconds left to play in the third.
See, at this point, I'd say they go for 2.
And it looks like that's what they're going to do. Schwab's coming back out onto the field.
I say they go for 2.
That's what they're doing. 2 men in the backfield. Schwab under center. Can they get the 2-point conversion? Man in motion. This is big. He's going to look to pass.
Jeffrey
Back of the
Schwab
end zone, wide open cut.
to Dayton Warren, number 5. DW5 with the 2-point conversion.
Dayton Warren, last year's starting quarterback with an extra 2-point reception, and the score is 14-7. The Warriors lead by a touchdown.
Dayton Warren putting us back on track in the game.
What a phenomenal job by that Warriors offense. And on that 2-point conversion, he was wide open. There was no one near him. So the perfectly executed throw by Schwab and the perfectly ran route by Warren gives us a 7-point lead. That's what you want to see from our Warriors starting offense. Now let's see if the defense can go up on the field and take what they did in their last performance with that big stop and bring it back. Linderman setting up to kick. The Gators have 2 men lined up at the 5-yard line looking to receive that ball.
Jaden Linderman set to kick.
And Jaden Linderman is going to kick this one away. It's high and deep. And let's see where it ends up. There's a flag on the play. At around the 7-yard line. I wonder what that could be. What do you think?
I don't know.
Well, we'll find out.
I actually have no clue.
That's me neither.
I-
You guys are going to find out here with us. Well, it's going to be against the Warriors because the ball is now being spotted at the 35.
Kicking the ball out of bounds.
Oh, the ball went out of bounds. Yeah, I can't see that from my ankle very well.
That's why you got to stand, I'm telling you, man.
I can't. I'm too tall.
You know
I
what?
can't see out the
I
window.
understand. You got some shoulder pain going on. It's reasonable.
Yes. I am
So the Tigers will
very
start.
uncomfortable right now.
Yeah, So the Tigers are going to start on the 35-yard line. Niederkorn, 2 men behind him. He's going to be under center. Snap. Hand off to 7. He's going to roll out to his right, and he's going to push his way all the way to the 40. Not enough for a first down, but a big pickup by number 7, Tyler Porter. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 5. Ball at the 40.
2nd down and 5 from the 40.
If you're just tuning in, this is McHenry's final home game and final game of the season. It's 8:45 p.m., and there are 3 minutes and 30 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Warriors currently lead 14-7. Niederkorn takes the snap. He's going to drop back to pass. He's looking for the first down, right over the hands of a defender, and caught for the first down.
Pass complete
I believe that was right over
to Jackson Mason.
Decker.
Tackled by Jaden Lindemann.
So a nice pass by Niederkorn. Perfect
First
placement.
down 10
First down
From the
Tigers.
47.
Snap. Handoff. Up the middle. He's going to push his way through for an extra couple yards. Not a huge play, but not a bad one either. He's going to bring the ball to the 50-yard line.
Ball carrier, 3-yard
And after that
gain.
pickup up 3, that's going to bring up 2nd down and 7
Second down and
for the
7
Tigers.
from the 50-yard line.
Again, last week the Tigers lost to Burlington Central 41-6. Central beat McHenry on our homecoming night 42-7. Similar scores, very different records between the two teams playing tonight. Warriors looking for their 3rd win, Tigers looking for their 1st. Under center. Snap. Looking back to pass again. Firing. Is dropped. Off his chest pass. Off his chest pad.
Incomplete.
And that ball's going to fall incomplete.
Jonathan Horbenko.
Intended for Jonathan Horbeko, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. And it's going to be 3rd down. Overrated chance coming from the pink McHenry student section. Our theme tonight is Pink Out, raising awareness for breast cancer.
3rd down and 7 from the 50.
2 minutes left in the third quarter. Tigers break the huddle. They need a big play here, and the Warriors need a big stop. Snap. He's going to drop back to pass for the 3rd time in a row. He's
Ooh.
looking, it's tipped!
Hit very hard. A lot of pressure. Looked
Course pass.
Tipped by the D-line, incomplete pass.
like Caden Barrett with the almost sack there. Great pressure by Caden Barrett, number 55. Caused the quarterback to almost throw an interception.
Yeah, great job by our D-line there, putting pressure on his face, forcing him to make a tough throw. And they're going to go for it. No, they're going to punt. They're going to punt. They're going to punt on
punting.
4th down, a smart play.
McHenry will get the ball back. Another chance to score to put this game in the bag.
Butler.
Snap is good. Fake play! He's going to look to pass, and it's dropped.
Incomplete by Central.
What a pass by number 5, Jackson Mason.
The punter.
I mean, you could put him out there at quarterback at this point. I mean, that form was perfect.
On the 50-yard line.
I'm only joking.
I would not say that, yeah.
Turnover on downs. Warriors get the ball back.
See, at that point, I think I would have just punted. I don't know what the point of that fake was.
Yeah.
At that point, just go for a play.
Yeah, it's a close game. You
Like,
know,
why
if they
give
were
it-
down by like 20 right now, I would say go for that. but it's a close game, and they just gave the ball back at the 50.
If they would have gone for it, they should have just ran a normal play. They had 7 yards. They should have just ran a normal play.
Yep.
Rather than the fake punt.
Handoff. He makes a
Even
lot of men
Dittmeyer.
miss. Finally taken down inside the 50. They're going to spot the ball at the 43-yard line, and a nice pickup by Ethan Dittmeyer is going to bring up 2nd down and 3 for the Warriors.
Tackled by Bradley Moulter. 2nd down and 3 from the 44.
They're going to move the ball back a yard. Say it landed at the 44. So 2nd down and 4. Schwab from the gun. Snap. Handoff. He finds a hole.
Wow.
1st down and more.
Ethan Dittmeyer.
Ethan Dittmeyer.
That man is on fire tonight. 1st down, Warriors. They're going to move the chains. Nice job by him. He's playing a heck of a game. Ball spotted at the 33-yard line. How's your arm feeling?
It still hurts
Oh.
really bad. I'm in a lot of pain right now.
Hey, we can't tell. You're doing a great job of covering it up.
I'm trying.
Snap. Handoff.
McReady.
Big play.
Ooh.
Ooh.
McReady, the ball carrier.
A lot of physical action on the field right now. No flag.
That wasn't a flag. That was right when the whistle hit. That shouldn't have been a flag.
Castor on the tackle.
So I feel like, yeah, that was that's what you gotta do. You know, you gotta hit him hard sometimes.
Yep.
Make him hurt,
Sometimes that's the difference between winning games and losing games.
especially in the cold. If
Yeah.
you're able to withstand and be durable, take advantage.
2 men in the backfield. 2nd down. Snap.
Jeffrey
He's gonna keep
Schwab
it for himself,
rushing up in the pocket.
trying to make a
getting
man miss.
Swallowed at the halfway mark.
Jeff Schwab with the quarterback keeper.
Yeah, not much you can do there. He had a defender in his face. Tried to juke him out a little bit, but
Tackled by Patrick Martin.
not much you can do again. I'll bring up 3rd down and
That brings
3.
us to the end of the 3rd quarter.
And that's going to bring us to the end of the 3rd quarter.
14.
12 minutes left.
See, I think McHenry should just take advantage and just run down the clock. There should be no pass plays in this drive unless they really, really need to. I think they should just keep running the ball, run down the clock as much as you can and then maybe even try to get a touchdown in it to seal the game. Because that's all they need. They're up by 7 and there's 12 minutes left. I think they can do it.
Yeah, I like the way they think. You're up by a touchdown, like you said. We don't want to have any chance of throwing an interception, which I hope is unlikely, but you never know. You want to avoid that at all causes. So run the clock down with the running game. You got a good running game. It's going strong tonight. Hopefully they can make something happen.
Just keep handing it to Ethan Dittmeyer.
Yeah, Ethan Dittmeyer's on fire tonight. Mick Reedy's having a nice game as well. Haven't heard, what's the other guy's name?
Joey
Spellman.
Spellman.
Yeah. Haven't heard Spellman's name announced a lot tonight, but when you do, it's pretty good. But we had a lot of run game tonight. And it's been pretty solid. So we'll see if we can keep it up. Snap. Handoff. Big hole. He's
Ethan
got the first down
Dittmeyer.
more to the
That's a
field.
touchdown.
Warriors.
Ethan Dittmeyer. Big run. Scratch that. We're not running down the clock. We're just going to score right away. It is now a 2-score game for the McHenry Warriors, putting him in a great spot to win this game. First play of the quarter, easily putting it in. Great play by the McHenry Warriors.
Yeah, this is what we want to see from our offense, man. We're up 20-7 now, pending the extra point. And they're going to go for 1. But, I mean, this is exactly what you want to see here from our offense. Snap is good. Hold is good.
Another missed kick by Jaden Linderman. I think that was blocked on that play.
Yeah, blocked or tipped. Either way, it fell just short. So the score after the touchdown is going to be 20-7. And the Warriors lead by 13. This is the kind of game we were expecting to see from the get-go, but at least we're seeing it now. That's all that matters.
A little bit of a slow start for the Warriors, but now they're starting to pick it up here now.
11:53 left to play. The fourth quarter classic, Killing in the Name, being played by the McHenry Marching Band right now. This is their fourth quarter kickoff song, and boy, is it a heck of a song. This is one of my personal favorites by the band.
I'm actually playing this song at Battle of the Bands.
You are?
I am. I'm lead.
I heard you were in a band.
I have not just created a band. I'm not in band. I created a band. I'm lead singer.
Well, I'm excited to see it.
Yes.
Kick is away. Fielded at the 10. He's going to bring it out. But he's going to pitch it back.
A little bit of a fake.
Couldn't do much.
A little bit. That play did not work.
No.
McHenry swallows them in the backfield, giving the offense terrible field position for the Central Tigers. It's a good play from McHenry. If we can even get a turnover here, this is where the BTA starts to happen. All right.
Austin Pitchford on the return.
So the ball spotted
Tackled by Jeremy
at the
Beason.
20-yard line. That's going to bring up 1st and 10 for the Tigers. 11:45 left to play tonight. Tigers break the huddle. Niederkorn under center. Snap. Quick pass, caught by number 0.
A little bit of a screen pass there. Getting lit
Big
up.
hit. He doesn't go
Not
down
able
yet,
to take
though.
him down,
He's
though.
pushing his way.
Takes 4 and 5 guys to take him down.
I mean, what a run by Quinn. A lot of yards after the catch. It took, what'd you say, 5 Warriors to bring him down? Well, they brought him down just shy of the 30.
Tackled by Jeremy Beason.
No, they're going to put the ball at the 30 on the right hash.
First down and 10.
That's a first down for the Tigers. 11:20 to play. Man in motion, it's Quinn. They're not going to give it to him, however. Handoff. He's going to bring it out. He's still pushing his way forward, and he finally goes down just shy of the 40.
Giant dog pile there. I know how bad that has to hurt in the cold weather. Oh, my God.
Yeah, you would know better than me. I've never played a snap in my life. You have. You know how it hurts.
Yes, it hurts.
From the 38.
Ball spotted at the Tigers' 38-yard line. That's going to bring up 2nd down and 2. Snap. Play action is going to end up handing it off to Quinn, who's going to try and find his way to the first down marker, but he will not make it there.
The ball carrier. 1 yard gain. Tackled by Caden Barrett.
Caden Barrett,
That's going to
another
bring
tackle
3rd down
tonight.
and 1
39.
for the Tigers. Now, if the Warriors can get a stop here, that'll be crucial to this game.
I think if the Warriors are going to stop here, the game will be over. I don't think that the Tigers can come back if they don't score here.
I have a feeling you're right. Let's see if they do it.
This
Quinn
is-
in motion.
this is a very-
Handoff. Stuffed at the line of scrimmage. Loss on the play. 4th down. That's what you needed to see from the defense. They read the play and stopped him behind the line of scrimmage.
It is now 4th and 2. This is a very crucial play here. Enoch John with the sack, the nose tackle.
38.
Enoch's the senior, correct?
Correct.
Nice big play for him. They're going to go for it on 4th down. The Tigers need this, and the Warriors need a stop.
This is a very crucial play. This play will define the rest of the game and how it goes.
Snap. He's going to look to pass. Quick pass.
Drops.
Incomplete.
No fly zone, McHenry. The offense gets back out in the field. They have great field position. This is where they seal it. This is where they seal it right here. McHenry Warriors.
Warriors in Tiger territory. Incomplete pass. And the Tigers turn it over on downs. So the Warriors are going to regain possession on the Tigers' 38-yard line. 1st and 10 with 9 minutes left to play. That's what the defense needed right there. And now the offense is going to come back on and take that energy and put it into the end zone. Shotgun. Snap. Handoff. Finds a big hole. He's making man miss.
McReady with a big run there.
Reedy's running angry tonight. Finally taken down just shy of the first down yardage.
Tackled by Nick Zolke.
Pickup of 9, and it's going to bring up second down and 1 inside the 30-yard line. Nice run by Reedy. Haven't heard his name as much tonight as I thought I would, but when you hear it, that's coming with a lot of yards. Schwab from the shotgun. Snap. Handoff to Reedy again, and he's tackled right at the line of scrimmage. Did he get enough for a first down, however? They're going to say no.
McReady, the ball carrier.
So ball spotted at the 30. And that'll bring up third down and very short.
Third down and 1 from the 29.
25 on the play clock.
So John.
Warriors break the huddle. Reedy's going to stay in the backfield. And Schwab's going to go under center. Man in motion. Snap. Fumbled.
Oh no.
Who's got it?
Oh no. I don't even know. I can't even tell what's going on right now. A huge dog pile. Let's see who comes out with it.
Tigers say they've got it. And they do.
Central with that's a big turnover. If Central is able to capitalize quick, this game might actually be changed. I did not expect that, considering the McHenry Warriors offense has been very hot tonight.
Yeah, the
Very
Warriors
surprising.
offense. Go ahead, sorry.
30-yard line.
Warriors offense tried for a QB sneak there. And Schwab ended up fumbling it, which was then recovered by the Tiger defense, and now their offense is back on the field starting at the 30-yard line. Now what you want to see from the Warriors offense. They're still up by 13, however, and now they need another stop. Drops back to pass, looking, caught,
Boom!
tackled right away.
Who is that? Who was that?
Out of course pass, complete
Trucked.
to Ryland Riker.
That's double digits. Hayden Schmidt
He's tackled by Hayden
with the
Schmidt.
boomstick.
That was a nice hit by Hayden Schmidt.
Second down and 5 from the 35.
Yeah, what a play by him. Still 5 yards on the play, but what a big hit. That's the kind of energy they need to be playing with all night. 7 minutes and 10 seconds left. Play clock at 20. Tigers break the huddle. Tigers have had some issues with the play clock tonight. They had a delay of game already.
Apparently the coach can't tell time.
Snap. Almost. Snap. Drops back to pass. Pump fakes. Looks
Huge
deep
throw.
downfield. He's got a man.
Oh,
Incomplete.
No
Off
fly
the helmet.
zone. Stopped by McHenry.
That's Hayden Schmidt again. What a job by him. 2 plays in a row. Pass broken up by number 11, Hayden Schmidt. And then it'll fall incomplete. Nice coverage by him.
Is Jeffrey Schwab playing defense right now?
Is he?
He is. Jeffrey Schwab is in the backfield playing
Wow,
defense.
yes he is.
Quarterback playing both ways. He did play some safety last year, and they're going to give him a play here. Actually, they're playing him at corner right now. McHenry.
Let's see what he can do. Snap. He's going to look back to pass again.
Jeffrey
Quick pass.
Schwab.
Overthrown.
Course pass, incomplete.
Schwab, as you were saying, was on the coverage, but it wouldn't have mattered anyway. That pass was way over his head, and that's going to bring up 4th down and 5. What are the Tigers going to do?
Yeah. See, I personally think Jeffrey Schwab's a better DB than a quarterback in the first place. So I think it's kind of cool seeing him in the spot where I feel like he'd be suited best if he were to play at the next level.
Well, thankfully here we're able to use him in both spots, at the quarterback and at the cornerback.
Yeah.
Nice job by him. The offense is going to go for it. This play decides the game. Snap. Drops back to pass. He's got time throwing. Caught. There's a flag.
There's a flag on the play, though.
A nice diving catch by number 4, Will it stand?
On the play.
No, it will not. Penalty is against the Tigers, and that outstanding dive and catch will not count. Another lucky break for the Warriors. Well, hold on now. There's some discussion going on.
We don't know what is happening currently.
The flag is still down. Coach Nero talking to the official right now. Originally, it looked like it was going to be on the Tigers. Flag is finally picked up. Number 52 trying to plead his case, and it looks like it's going to be on the Warriors now.
Against the Warriors.
Oh, a personal
15
foul.
yard.
Ah. I mean, that just can't happen here. You know?
Yeah, it's very crucial.
So first down now. And the ball is going to be spotted inside the 50. They're still going. Where are they going to spot this ball?
It's gonna be a
Finally,
first
they're
down
going to
for the
stop moving,
Tigers.
and the ball will be spotted at the 42-yard line.
Damn. Personal fouls, man. That's a
First and 10.
that's a big hit to the defense.
Yeah.
Just in general. Those are always fouls you want to avoid.
Caught by number 4. Shoved out of bounds shy of the first down.
Complete to Rylan Riker.
Rylan Riker with the catch.
Hayden Schmidt on the coverage.
That's going to bring up second down and 2.
Second down and 2 from the 34.
Ball spotted at the 34-yard line of the Warriors. Tigers break the huddle. Inside Warrior territory. And a timeout's called by the Warriors. 5 minutes and 30 seconds left to play in the game.
First time out.
And they use their first timeout of the half. They
Even
have 2
if
remaining.
even if Central scores here, I feel like McHenry will get the ball back and they'll still win the game because they can run on the clock. There's only 5 minutes and 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. I feel like this touchdown is one of the garbage touchdowns. It won't matter unless the Central Tigers manage to actually get the onside kick, which they would more than likely go for. But I don't think it's very likely for them. I think the Warriors have been able to clinch the game and have been able to run down the clock very well today.
Yeah, I hope you're right. Obviously, if they score the touchdown here, that's what needs to come first for the Tigers. Then if they get that onside kick, which is a heavy if, they might be able to go back and tie up this game. But even if it does come down to that, I don't think the onside kick will go through. Their punter has had an off night tonight, as well as their kickoff specialist. So we will see. However, that all doesn't matter if the Warriors can get a stop here. That's what they really need. So timeout will come to an end. Niederkorn. Looking at the official, there's some confusion. All right, the play is live. Under center. Snap. Drops back to pass. Looking to his
Big
right, deep
throw.
downfield.
Robert Davis with the deflection, number 34. Great play there.
Incomplete.
Lockdown defense by our secondary tonight. What a job by him. That's going to bring up third down and short. Warriors need 2 more stops
Number 34.
to seal this game. A sack here would be nice, or a loss of yards. That would help us out a lot here. We'll see what ends up happening. Niederkorn under center. 1 man in the backfield. Snap. Drop back to pass. Pressure coming. He has to scramble out to his left. There's a flag on the play, and he has to throw it away. Incomplete, but there is a flag on the play.
Flag on the play.
right around the 45-yard line. And it's holding on the offense. So the ball will be moved back, and that'll bring up
Holding
4th down.
against the Tigers.
Tigers cannot afford that one if they want to win this game today.
Not at all. Ball moved back a lot of yards. It's now 3rd down and 12 for the Tigers.
The band is right. You, in fact, cannot do that.
You in fact cannot do that. That's a good call by the band. Niederkorn under center. Snap. Handoff.
Nice.
He's going to break a tackle, but be stuffed just after a pickup of about 3. That'll bring up 4th down and 9. Not much on that play.
Tackled by Jeremy Beasy. 4th down and
Ball
9.
spotted at the 41-yard line. It's going to be 4th down and 9. So the Warriors just need one more stop. I have a feeling they're going to look to pass here. And their deep passing game has not been very good tonight. And right now, they need a pretty deep pass. One man in the backfield. Niederkorn under center. Snap. He is going to drop back to pass. He's looking deep. He's got time.
Intercepted!
Game! To the 50, the 40.
By
the 30,
James Butler!
the
Interception!
25. He's still on his feet and finally brought down at the 16-yard line. Interception by James Butler. There is a flag on the play. However,
Flag on the play.
against the Warriors, it looks like, no, hold on. There's like 3 flags on the play right now. We got to see what's going on. There's 2 down at the 20 where Butler was pushed out of bounds, and 1 right around the 50, the 45. Possibly offsetting penalties. We will find out. But either way, what a stellar interception from Butler, and a nice run back by him. And if this does go Butler and the Warriors' way, they'll have field position right around the 20. Now the officials did just signal towards the Warriors' side of the field. We'll see what the call ends up being. Did you see anything on that play, Aiden?
Not that I particularly saw, but then again, it was also very chaotic, a big interception. I was excited, so let's see what the officials have to say about it.
Still discussing. Let's see if they can finally make up their mind, and they're pointing towards the Warriors' side of the field.
Oh no, that'd be devastating if that interception gets called back.
Yeah, this is going to be on the Warriors. Oh, hold on.
Multiple penalties on the play. Blindside block against the Warriors.
So a blindside block against the Warriors.
Unsportsmanlike conduct
Unsportsmanlike conduct
against the Tigers.
against
Oh
the Tigers.
wow! If they did,
Warriors are going to take over
And the Warriors are going to take over.
at their own 45-yard line.
if
So
the
the interception will count. It just won't be for as many yards as they would have liked.
if the Tigers would have kept their composure and not had an unsportsmanlike conduct call, they would have had the ball. That's why you can't have to keep your composure and stay disciplined. That's crucial. That just cost them the game.
Handoff to number 2, Dittmeyer. Nice pickup of about 4. It's bringing up 2nd down and 6. And yeah, this is the difference between 2 and 6 teams and 0 and 8 teams is the penalties. That unsportsmanlike conduct perhaps cost them the game, because if they wouldn't have committed that, then they would have had the ball back and several extra yards. Unlucky break for the Tigers, but a very lucky break for the Warriors, and that's what we're here for tonight. We're here for the Warriors, so that's what matters. Ball spotted at the 50-yard line, 2nd down and 6. 3 minutes and 30 seconds left. Snap. Handoff to Dittmeyer again. He's going it up to the 45-yard line with a flag on the play. Likely holding.
Ethan Dittmeyer, the ball carrier. Flag on the play.
Likely holding against the Warriors. We'll see what the official call is in just a moment. It will be against the Warriors. They're going to move the ball back. Holding on the Warriors.
Against the Warriors.
So their ball is going to be brought back an extra 10 yards. Ball spotted at the 42-yard line.
Replay 2nd down.
They're replaying 2nd down. It's 2nd and 6 with 3 minutes and 16 seconds left in the quarter. Clock is still running.
3 men in the backfield. Snap. Handoff. He's going to try and push his way up the middle. Finally tackled at around the 41-yard line. That was McHenry with the carry.
5-yard gain.
That'll bring up 3rd down and 10 for your McHenry Warriors.
From the 47.
So scratch that. Ball spotted at the 47-yard line. That'll be 3rd down and 9. Warriors to break the huddle. One man in the backfield. A man's to his left. Schwab takes the snap.
Hands off to McReady.
Handoff.
Swallowed up at the 2 yards into the play.
The ball carrier. 1-yard gain.
I think we're going to 4th down, and the punt unit will come out for the Warriors. Approaching 2 minutes left. Warriors lead at 20-7. Timeout called by the Crystal Lake Central Tigers. That's their first of the night. If the Warriors win this game, that will cause the Crystal Lake Central Tigers to go winless on the season, which is not a great look for them at all.
Kind of care at Shepherd Premier Living. Step into a warm, home-like environment.
A reminder that tonight is McHenry's senior night, so congratulations to all the seniors who have completed their high school journey. All of those seniors being from the cheer squad, the dance team, the football team, the marching band, and the color guard. Congrats to them.
Industry-leading caretaker to resident ratios, and 8 consecutive years crowned Best Assisted Living and Memory Care in Illinois. Your loved ones are in the best hands.
Snap. It's a little high, but caught. Punt is high and long. Nice punt there. And the Warriors are going to wait until it dies down to grab it. And the play is called dead. 2 minutes and 1 second left.
Where the Tigers take over.
You a baseball fan at all?
No, I am not. That's the one sport I can't get into. I like watching contact sports. I can't. Baseball's too boring for me.
I understand. Well, for any baseball fans out there, tonight is the first night of the World Series. The Dodgers are facing off against the Blue Jays. And in the bottom of the 6th, the game is tied at 2-2. We'll be keeping an eye out on that game.
No, the only sports I watch on TV are football, the UFC, and boxing.
UFC.
I don't really watch, like, and if you want to count the WWE, I watch that too. But
Yeah.
other than that, I don't really watch anything else. Sometimes basketball, but I'm not really a huge fan of that either.
Niederkorn looking to pass. Quick
Nice.
screen pass. Caught by number 0. And he's tackled after a couple extra yards. It looks like a gain of 4 on the play. And Abraham Quinn will bring the Tigers up to 2nd down and 6. They're playing a little hurry up here. Not much time left on the clock, 1:40. Snap, drops back to pass. Looking, and sliding catch made.
That will not be a first down, though.
Right across pass complete.
Ball caught at the 30-yard line. That's going to bring up 3rd down and 2. Nice sliding catch by the Tigers there.
Rolling clock, minute, 22 seconds left. Still 20-7. I think the McHenry's Warriors have sealed this game.
Hand off to number 7. He's got the first down and more. He's going to the outside to the 50.
Big,
And finally tackled at the 40-yard line.
Big
A nice
play.
run by number 7, Tyler Porter.
big play by the Tigers, but it does not matter. McHenry still is up 2 scores with a minute left. It does not matter. McHenry looks like they're still getting the dub here tonight.
Yeah, McHenry about 1 minute away from advancing to 3-6 on the season and closing out their season and their senior night with a win.
It's a great way to end it for the seniors.
Drops back to pass. He's looking, almost intercepted, but ruled incomplete.
I heard that shoulder hit from here.
Yeah, that sounded like a hard hit. Thankfully, everyone's okay.
Lucas Decker on the coverage.
Nice job by Lucas Decker making that tackle.
Second down, 10.
Second and 10, 52 seconds left on the clock.
Ball on the 40-yard line. The Tigers trying to end their season off with a touchdown. They've got a couple plays left to do it. Tigers break the huddle. Under center. Snap. Drops back to pass. He's looking. Quick pass. Nowhere near his intended target.
Right across pass.
That's going to fall incomplete. 47 seconds left on the clock.
Riker.
3rd down and 10. I mean, what a game from the Warriors to close this thing off. We both predicted that it would have been a blowout, but we thought that would have came way earlier in the game, and it's still a pretty. It's I wouldn't call it a blowout.
I wouldn't say it's a blowout. I feel like in my opinion, a blowout's 3 scores or more, but it's still a good, solid win for them, only allowing 1 touchdown so far, unless they manage to get one here, but I doubt it. I feel like McHenry had a solid win here tonight, pulled it through in the 4th quarter. We're down at half, so I feel this is a very good way to conclude their season, especially for the seniors here today.
Yeah, congratulations again to those seniors. Congratulations to the McHenry Warriors. Pressure coming. They got to scramble. Looks. Caught.
Big catch.
Wow, what a catch.
39 seconds left on the clock. Maybe the Central Tigers might get a last-minute garbage touchdown here, but it still will not matter. I don't think they'll have enough time to score a second.
Yeah, clock's running. 35 seconds. Snap. Drops back to pass again. He's got a little time pressure. Looking deep downfield. Caught.
Touchdown!
Wow, what a
Central
catch.
Tigers shocking me and Matt here, making us look both like absolute idiots. They scored the touchdown anyways. They still have 27 seconds, and if they do kick the onside kick here, they very well could potentially, maybe, just maybe, win the game. I don't know what's happening right now. Me and Matt sound like so stupid because we were just talking about how it was over, but by the looks of it, it is clearly not over yet.
This game is not over. Wow. Okay.
And
So they scored the touchdown there on a nice adjustment and a contested catch.
And Rocky is my favorite movie of all time. And if I knew the #1 rule of Rocky, the fight is not over until it's actually over.
Extra point good.
14-20 McHenry. Or 2014 McHenry.
The Tigers need an onside kick. If they don't get this, that's game. 27 seconds. I mean, Tigers are in this game.
Yeah, I mean, I thought if they would have scored, they would have had a little less time. But you could make some deep pass work in 27 seconds. That's a time for about 3 plays. Or I don't know if they have any timeouts left, but yeah, I think they have 2 timeouts left. That's what it says. TOL timeout. Yeah, they have 2 timeouts left. I feel like, see, if this was Madden, I could score. So if Central plays like how I play Madden, they're scoring here. And that would be a very devastating loss, especially since we have missed 2 field goals for McHenry.
Yeah, this game is not over yet. But it could be if the Warriors recover this onside kick.
Warriors 20.
To be honest, even if McHenry wins here today, I really thought it would have been more of a blowout. This is really surprising for me. And I feel like their performance is not the best. I feel like they peaked in the second game against Crystal Lake South,
Yeah, that
to
was
be
a great
honest.
game for
I'm
them.
not going to lie to you.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like a part of it comes from the drive from the Tigers tonight, not wanting to end their season 0-9.
That's also possible.
But at the same time, the Warriors have not played up to par with how we've seen them the rest of the season. But in just a few moments, we will know if the Tigers are in this game or if the Warriors have sealed the deal. The onside kick attempt is coming from...
Now out right now is the Hands team. Can McHenry do it?
Number
Can
32.
McHenry clinch their win? How bad do the McHenry seniors want it? All they need is one catch here. One catch.
Number 32 looking to be the hero.
We don't know what's happening. I'm on the edge of my seat right now. Matt's not even sitting down right now. What is this for?
What is going on?
We don't know.
Onside kick is away.
Caught
Game.
by the McHenry Warriors right into his hands. Right into his hands. That'll be a win for the McHenry Warriors. All they need now.
James Butler.
What a job by the McHenry Warriors, grinding it out to the end, and that is going to seal the deal. The Warriors will win on their senior night in just a few moments when they take their victory formation. Very proud of these boys. They've had a great season. They're going to advance to 3-6 on the Tigers. So 0-9.
Very unfortunate. It was like us 2 years ago. Hold
Yeah.
on. Maybe their seniors might come back, but I don't know how many seniors Central has. I don't know if they're very senior heavy. If they're not, if they are senior heavy, they're going to be in a bad spot for the future. But if they're not, they just have room to develop with their seniors, just like us.
And with a final knee, the Warriors close out their season.
And that'll do it.
So the
Big
final
win.
score tonight, Warriors 20, Tigers 14. And the Warriors, on their final game of the season and their senior night, advance to 3-6.
And that brings us to the end of the ball game.
What a game, Aiden. What do you think about that? What are your takeaways?
I think that was a great game for the Warriors. I feel like they could have played a little better at other points. Maybe they lost a couple opportunities, but overall, a win is a win, and it's a great way to end for the senior season.
Yeah, like you said, a win is a win. They could have played a little better. They could have finished it out sooner. But they grinded it out till the end, and that is what matters. Warriors take the victory with 0-0 on the clock, and that is going to do it. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this season. I'm glad to have been along for the ride with you. So is Aiden. I will be back next year. Aiden's a senior, so thank you for doing a great performance. Anything you want to say, Aiden?
Well, it's very nice to see, as a senior myself, to see my boys finally get the W on their last game. It's a good feeling, and I'm just happy for them. It's a great way for me to close out my senior football season as a viewer. So it's very nice.
Yeah, very proud of the Warriors. Thank you guys so much for tuning in all year for your McHenry Warriors Friday Night Lights. We got a lot of other streams coming up this season.
Especially
Thank
for
you guys
basketball
so much.
season will come around too. So very excited for that.
Yeah. That'll do it. Thank you guys for tuning in, and have an amazing night. See ya.